just cue it so we get a visual cue. Go ahead. All right. All right, I'm here with EG.IdrA. His name's Greg Fields, and I'm going to be interviewing him a little bit after what happened in there. It was pretty crazy. First, what race do you play?
I play Zerg.
Play Zerg. And is this your first MLG?
Yes, it is.
It is? Okay. And how do you feel? How do you think they're doing in there?
It's pretty good so far. Yeah, they treat players really, really well here. They tell us the schedule all the time, and like we have lots of long breaks and stuff.
We saw you were the opening match against a player people might have heard of, OGSMC. Have you heard of him before?
I had not. It was an unknown for me. He was the last minute add to the tournament. I didn't,
And what were your thoughts when you found out that he was added and he was the person that you were going to play instead of Bomber?
Well, I hadn't heard of him before, so I figured he'd suck and I'd win easy.
And is that what happened?
Pretty much, yes.
But then later on in the tournament, he beat someone, and you were sitting in the front row, and he came up to you, and he pointed at you, and he did the throat slash motion. Now, usually that means that he wants to physically hurt you. Do you think you could beat him in a fight?
He's kind of chubby, so yeah, probably.
Those are strong words. We might have to organize that boxing match. So you've had a lot of things to say about Zerg and about Protoss and like how they interact with each other. Do you feel that interaction is better now? Because we've had 8 Zergs in the top 12 or 13, I think, at this MLG. Do you think that maybe it's time to nerf Zerg a little bit? They're too overpowered?
2 Zergs were brought over from Korea, and then you had July, who was, supposed to make it through the open bracket, so that inflates it quite a bit. We had a bunch of Zergs already seated in, and
I was just informed that you're not allowed to talk about balance in a TL interview, so you have been banned from this interview for 15 seconds, so we're just going to have to... All right, we can keep going. So, how do you feel you're going to do in the rest of the day?
I play a Protoss next, so probably pretty poorly.
And do you know who you're going to play?
A winner MC versus Naniwa.
And who do you want to play out of those two?
I don't know. MC is the better player by a little bit, but I have the extended series on him, so it's pretty much a toss-up to me.
So you think that 2-0 is a big advantage? You like the extended series now that you have it over MC?
Oh, no, it's still a stupid rule, but I mean, it helps me in this situation, so it'd be stupid to ignore it.
And so you started out the tournament really well, 8-0, and beating MC in the first match. What can you credit? What do you think is different about this tournament that that's going right for you?
My girlfriend Katie's here. She's supporting me.
Oh, yeah, that'll help. She's right over there.
She is.
This is Katie. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Katie.
And how did you guys meet?
Oh my god. My friends played StarCraft, and they were fans of Greg, and they wanted me to get into StarCraft, and I didn't really get into it through dailies or anything else, and I did through an interview with Artosis and him.
So how did you ask her out? How did it go?
She has messaged, after all that, she decided I was interesting. She messaged me. Interesting, yes. She messaged me and we started talking and it just kind of went from there.
He's a good-looking guy, right?
Yeah.
I see you started working out a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, I stopped practicing.
Did you motivate that?
I think Machine motivates that.
Machine?
Yeah. I like
He's
his
a slave driver? Yeah, back at the house, right? So you're actually from Canada, right?
From Toronto.
Toronto.
Yes.
How do you feel about dating a non-citizen?
It is my goal to get a green card.
This is a green card marriage. That's what the goal is here. Okay. Well, good luck in the tournament, and EG's gonna have to fly you to every single tournament because he's doing so well now.
I flew myself out.
I know. EG.
Awesome.
Good luck, charm. You got to get her out to Anaheim. Yeah, exactly. All right. Thank you very much, Greg, and good luck.
Thank you.